See, I'm gonna feel bad. No way. Are they really all the way over there? There's two of them. The Phantom just died. Are they up above? Yep. I don't think he sees me. Now this is a caster, so we're gonna have to brush him. Press him hard. You've got an ultra greatsword, dude. You should probably use it. I see. We're gonna turn this into a gang squad. Alright. Let's come see my buddy over here. This is my Karthus sandworm, guys. It protects me. Yeah, they fucked off. Guy literally ran the entire time. Grabbed an Sunbro, and then thought he was just gonna cast me to death as a support. And I'm like, nah, bruh. That's not how this is gonna work. See, I wouldn't even have a problem taking the stupid Sunbro on. The problem is going to be he's going to sit there and cast me at range. So I need to be about that far away to lose target. Oh my god, that sucked. I got in the wrong spot. It's like, sometimes I see a reason why people made that stupid dagger, the cursed dagger, to punish those who gank. Try to team up bullshit. Didn't even get to have fun with this one, man. Didn't get my combo off. I had the opportunity to there, but screwed it up. Got in between both of them, of all things. What's wrong with it? Dude, that's like... It's just bull. It's frustrating is all it really is. Especially when it's a caster. Like, if it's two melee guys, then I'm a little more okay with it. But when you got a guy who's literally just going to run from the fight the entire time, then cast from range, it's like... Yeah, I can go in and... Yeah, he quit out. Funny. It's bad Dexter. Very bad Dexter. We don't use the toothpick. Because it's literally so short. And it's like, heavy attack is useless. It's this weird, funky swipe. I mean, I'm weird. I've always liked the thrusting weapons. Like, fucking... Lothric Ultra Great Sword, Fume Sword... I mean, the Claymore doesn't have the best moveset, but wait, are you talking about on the broadsword? Because I honestly could not see roll catching with something that short. Like, you literally have to, you'd have to be like right on their ass. At which point, like, okay. I guess that is true. It does get a little lunge forward. Still, though, I think I'd rather use a greatsword for that. Greatswords are actually great at roll catching with their two-handed R1s. That little slam. Please, let us invade those two again. Alright, well, if we don't get an invasion in the next 30 seconds, we're pushing on to kill Wolnir, heading to Pontiff's area, and we should be able to invade people there, too. Because people will probably already be there, or actually be there. Especially because this is like a optional area. Although it says there's a bunch of people here. There's embers available. Let me invade people for their embers. Add to my stack of pale tongues. I only need 12 more. Yay. We don't need a Silver Covenant Serpent Ring, so fuck it, we'll throw that on. That itty bitty little sliver of health addition. It's gonna change it. It's the game changer right there. Alright, Dex. It was always fun having you here, though, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, and tomorrow we'll probably be in the Pontiff area, so we'll be able to watch the Pontiff fight yet again. He's probably out here. I hear the ballista going off. Which is actually a hazard for both of us. I'm fairly certain. Did I just see him run back here? I could have swore I did. Maybe not, though. Love it. Wizard's just like, don't sleep. It's the answer to everything. Stay up, twitch some more. He grabbed the Great Swamp. That's funny. Oh my god, the latency. Oh my god. That's pretty awesome, Wizard. I like the reference. Dark Souls players don't sleep, they sit by the bonfire. Not gonna lie. Totally can make my night with that one. Anywho. Kind of feel like I need to fine tune this a little bit more. Let's try it one more time. If nothing else, I just can't invade while I'm fucking tired of shit. Ah, yeah. Ran into the boss door. Really? Twice? A little shocked. Alright, 30 more seconds. Either we get an invasion or we push forward, kill Wolnir, and take out the Sylvian, I don't know why I'm saying Sullivan. Pontiff Sullivan and his beast. Yep. Thinking like 10 more seconds, nothing. Then we move out. We'll even reset the invasion. It's also probably has to do with a little bit of time of night, who knows. Prime game time is over in I want to say Japan and China. And actually it's probably not even prime game time over there. It's probably more like oh, late night. It's probably like prime game time in like West Asia, which is probably why we're not finding anyone. Because I doubt very many people over there have Dark Souls on computer. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Yeah, alright. That's it. Let's go kill Pontiff. So disappointing, I really wish. Really wish I got more invasions. I did great at the beginning of the stream. I killed 3 people in a row. Showing no signs of slowing down, so I figured it was time to start streaming and moving forward, but maybe the pure damage I've been going for is starting to hurt the— ooh, We got an invasion. Never mind. We'll hang out for just a second more. Unless this guy runs into the boss door, and then fuck it. I need to get the silver cat ring so I can do stupid things like that and not get punished for it. Alright, so this guy's still alive. Host of Embers. The Faith, honestly, I've been saying it all day, just because I've been getting that question a lot. The Faith is coming in when we get past, or I should say, when we get to Lothric, because that's when we'll be able to get Blessed Weapon. And we're going to try the Historic Greatsword, and if not that, we're going to try the Fume Sword with a Blessed buff. Okay, he's not over here. No, it doesn't. That's why we're only going to need 16 or 15. It gives a solid 7.5% to the raw damage. And that's why I hate those guys. I feel dirty about that, but oh well. I win. I just needed a win. But, no, you're right, Wizard. It doesn't scale up. It just gives the solid... Yeah, no. I feel you. I've been there. I've been that guy, but you honestly just don't. You don't run into a hazardous area if you're invaded. Unless you're really good at the game. Or have a legit gang squad going. But, yeah, no. The Blessed doesn't scale with your spell buff. It just gives a solid 7.5% damage boost to your raw stats, and also has the added bonus of healing over time, but it's not really what I'm using it for. It's more that just raw bonus, because we're gonna infuse the Historic Greatsword with a Sharp Gem and go high dex. So it's gonna be like a 77, probably not 77, probably like 66 dex build with like 15 faith, and then yeah, exactly. With the weapon that hits about 800, that's what? 7 times 8. See, and that's where the other build comes in. See, I'm gonna do 2 different ones. The other one's gonna be... I've seen this one done a lot, so it's not very original. But, or I shouldn't say a lot, but I've seen it done before. I think it was part of like an older meta, but I actually have always wanted to try the Split Leaf Greatsword with Blessed Weapon, or Dark Moon Blade. So if I go that route, when we finally get there, and I have, you know, the ability to get Dark Moon Blade, then at that point what we're going to do is a 60 faith, 40 dex. I think it's 40 dex. It actually might even not even be 40 dex. It may actually be just the basic weapon stats to two-hand it. We'll see. But we're going to use, like I said, 60 faith, and then with that 60 faith we can get lightning arrow to work really well. We can grab ourselves Wrath of God. We can grab ourselves just a whole bunch of goodies, honestly. I mean, sadly, a lot of the lightning spells kind of suck. I mean, we did just get the first, in my opinion, the first good one, which is Lightning Stake. It's not that great, but it's not bad at the same time. On the other hand, let's see where we're at. Oh, yep, connection error, returning to my world. People are mad. But yeah, we will be, honestly. It depends on which route I go. I haven't really exactly decided whether I'm going to do the blessed weapon idea or if I'm just going to go with like the split leaf. The downside is I need to get to right, but that's like really low soul level. I mean, at soul level 40, this thing was about one-shotting people itself. This the Farron, the Farron Wolf Cord Sword, or Old Wolf Curse Sword. If you hit the weapon art after a light attack, it pretty much did a full health bar. And I've seen it pull it off pretty consistently. I mean, the damage is falling off a little bit at this point, but it's probably because people are, at this point in the game, they're probably leveling a lot of vigor, and I'm leveling a lot of attack skills. So most trades, I come out below the other player. But, so, I mean, it's also the fact that this isn't really a meta weapon. This is just something I'm having fun with. And I like the way it feels. I didn't invade. I'm not sure if I should invade. It's already 201. I might actually just say... trading with canvas. Yeah. I definitely feel you there. But again, that's another, like, literally the only thing in my arsenal right now, if I were to be Faith this moment, would be a few heals and stake. And that's it. Like, most of the goodies for Faith come at, like, the end of the game. Like, you have to either kill Soul of Cinder. If not Soul of Cinder, you have to get to the Ring City for Lightning Arrow. Or admittedly, you could get Wrath of God pretty quick here. Like, that's just in the Profane Capital. And that might be where we decide to check it out, but... Like I said, honestly, we're planning on doing a... I don't think I'm going to get lucky this time just because I kind of triggered it too soon, but I really want him to come up here. Ah, people are used to it now. I wonder if I should be invading here. Honestly, no biggies though. Soul level 40 character beating the game. I don't see that, man. I mean, unfortunately, like the downside is like you'd come up against things like what's the name of him? The Nameless King. He's totally resistant to lightning. I feel like Lord of Cinder's also pretty resistant to lightning. Plus, I think Sunlight Spear you need like 45 faith to do. So you'd literally be like a glass cannon running around with, admittedly, a pretty overpowered spell for that rating. I knew it was going to happen at least once. What do you mean you can kill them the normal way just to get miracles? Oh, you mean without the faith, right? But at soul level 40, that's a pretty tall order, dude. In my opinion, I don't think I'm that good. I've never been one that's been able to do something crazy like a soul level 1 run through. Like that is admittedly amazing to watch, but that's above my pay grade. I have not put that much time into this game. Freaking rat. There are a few broken weapons, like DS Axe, Dark Hand, Broadsword. What do you mean by DS Axe? Because I don't know that one. I mean, every other one I understand where you're coming from. Dragon Slayer. Okay. But again, isn't that a weapon you need, like, huge stats to wield? Oh, crap. No, I'm thinking of the actual... The Dragon Slayer Great Axe. The Dragon Slayer Axe is the one that... Okay. The one you get from Kraton. No, I was thinking you were talking about the Lightning Axe. Like, the one that Dragon Slayer armor uses. That's what made me look at it. You're like, what now? Not necessary, Wolnir. Oh, come on, dude. Stop lifting the hand up. Dragon Slayer Great Axe at soul level 18, but that's true glass. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that's like that is so crazy low that I don't know. Like, I don't know how you'd even get through the game at soul level 18 unless you dropped it down to an early character off of another. But like, I mean, smurfing, you know? It's like, it's not totally awesome, but it's fucking kind of rude to do to people when they're just starting out kind of thing. No. Honestly, I wouldn't know. Never tried it. So... See, now, you say that, but I've seen some people run the Great Axe pretty well. Like, my younger brother runs the Great Axe, the Dragon Slayer Great Axe, and, like, stomps with the damn thing. I don't quite understand how he does it, but he plays it well. Or he just has consistently run up against, like, really bad invaders. Which I guess is also an option, but... Okay, well... Doesn't seem like it's as bad as the Great Machete. Like, you want to talk about a dull moveset. The fucking Great Machete is pretty freaking dull. everything is an overhead swing.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then touch take Nari.
That feels weird, so I'm gonna get that to 20.
Farewell, Ashen One.
19 is uneven. 27 I can deal with because I know that balances your health out at 1,000, but 19 is weird. So I'll probably get it actually like 22 and use the big weapons are OP for plunging though. Yeah, I've seen people use it that way too. They'll like bait a bunch of items in a spot, have someone run up and grab them all, and then plunge attack, and it's just instant death. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and push on to the first bonfire in Hi, Lord Warner. Push on to the first bonfire of Irithyll Valley, or the Irithyll of Boreal Valley, and we'll probably be wrapping it up at that point. Just because we're tired. Long, exhausting day. It's moments like that I wish I had the staples at that was easy button. Freaking Old Wolf curved sword, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, this is our first bonfire. Yeah, we're gonna probably wrap it up at this point. Ooh. People. Good to know, so... We got a couple places we can do some invasions now. And we probably will. Actually, let's go ahead and head back to Firelink, do another upgrade. Another level up. Try to figure out if there's a way to make this weapon work at this point. Because I know there's one piece of Twinkling down in Smoldering Lake, so that gets us to 3, so we still need 3 more. It's kind of a tall order for one area. I let's talk to you. Dark Moon Loyalty. Let's talk to you. This guy's actually got a ring I've been considering for this character while using this weapon.
If you can Eide. The absolute gain in Eve Eide. Gain E Eide. You sit Eide. Ha, fair.
There it is.
Eide. This could
Chat with everybody here. Nope, don't need to talk to you. Actually, yeah, we do.
Welcome home,
But-
Ashen One. Speak thine.
We'll do it in a minute.
Very well. Then touch taken up.
Dexterity, strength. It's a 4-point versus 1 point. Wow. Vitality is also an option. Wouldn't be a bad one. Endurance. Eh. Hit 800 for that. Yeah, I'm doing their 4-point raw strength upgrade or raw power upgrade.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And that is gonna be all for tonight, guys. So, guess we will just go ahead and thank everyone who stopped by to support the stream. I really appreciate it whenever we do get support. It's a little bit goes a long way, so thank you so much for your time. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough and the chat, and hopefully we catch you again tomorrow. We're gonna be starting up at 10 to 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and go until we pass out, like always. So, yeah. Again, thanks so much for your time, and hopefully we get to catch you again next time.